Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a college tip / advice chit chat with a special guest, and her name is Lauren.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren Berger. I'm CEO and founder of InternQueen.com, known as the Intern Queen.
Ooh, super professional. We teamed up to gather up 2 videos for you guys. We did one on her channel and we're doing one on my channel, obviously. So basically I wanted to talk to you guys about life after college. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, how's life after college? And it's only been 3 weeks, so still I have no idea. But Lauren, how long have you been out of college?
I've been out of college a longer time than that. I graduated college in 2006, so I've been out of college quite a long time.
Right.
I had my first job after college, then I started Intern Queen.
Yeah.
And so we can talk all day about post-college experience. No, I think I'm trying to figure things out every day. But I feel like you do, I think, get to a place where you feel more comfortable in your skin and in your stride, but it definitely comes after a lot of trial and error. I think like your 20s are trial and error time, so get ready.
I feel like a lot of people, they think that right after college you're gonna have it figured out, but just like Lauren said, you're really never gonna truly figure it out, but you're gonna keep working towards a goal. So don't have any expectations that you're gonna just have it all figured out, because you probably won't, but it's okay. You are known as the Intern Queen. So in college, what did you study?
So in college, I was a communications major. Actually, in the video we made for our channel, I was saying, I was talking about how I did not get accepted into the PR major, which was like a major blow because I thought I was going to be a PR student. But hey, they didn't let me in, but I interned in PR anyways. Exactly. I didn't let it stop me, which is important. But I was a communications major at my school at UCF, Central Florida. It was called Organizational Business Communications, so it sounds very fancy. But yeah, I was a comm major, and I had a ton of internships in college.
And just like that, like me, I'm graduated with a psychology degree, but I'm a YouTuber. Like, so don't get stuck in, you know, you have to choose like a major. I mean, you should choose a major that fits you the best, but even if you don't.
Your major doesn't have to dictate your life. A lot of people think, oh my god, I majored in architecture, I have to be an architect. No, you can go do whatever you want to do. So don't let that make you feel stuck.
And there's so many majors. I mean, I just found out about anthropology like my last year, and I was like, dang, I wish I would have majored in that because it's amazing, but that's
You're
the
like
whole
the
research.
YouTuber of all trades.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, we just dip and dab. What is the biggest piece of advice you think you could give like freshman students or really just anybody in college?
I think it's just make the most of any situation that you're in, and I think one way to do that, it doesn't need to be your freshman year, but maybe your sophomore or junior year, is to immerse yourself in an internship. And it doesn't have to be the company that you know you're gonna work at forever. You might have no idea if you even like what that company does, but just put yourself smack dab in the middle of an internship and let yourself figure it out, because that's when I think the best learning really occurs.
A lot of people just get, you know, a job that they're just, you know, getting to pay the bills, but I mean, then you feel kind of lost after college because you didn't really get that experience. You got just the classroom setting, but you didn't get the workplace setting.
And a lot of internships are paid now, and more and more internships are becoming paid, so it's actually really great.
I actually seen that on your website that like the very first internship that you have on like the list was paid. And so a lot of people, they're just like, internships, I'm not gonna get paid, but
you actually, you do.
What did you struggle with the most in college, you think?
I think in college, I just had a hard time kind of finding myself, because I did go to such a big state school. I went to 2 big state schools, and I was all of, you know, you go from being in high school where everything is monitored. At least in my family it was. Like my parents knew where I was at all times. I had a schedule. I was on the dance team and do all this stuff. And then all of a sudden you're in college. I wasn't involved with dance anymore. And all of a sudden I had like no rules, no parents. And it was almost like, I almost feel like it was a little bit too much of a shift. And I just had no idea how to handle it. I think that I struggled the most in like trying to find myself and trying to find the balance of it all. How to eat healthy, when to show restraint and when not to. Like when to go to bed, when to stay up all night.
Basically self-control, like with eating and also studying.
Anything,
It's just like being organized and all of that. You gotta know when to study, when to put away the phone, but also when to put away the studying so you don't lose your mind.
Right.
A lot of you guys know that I keep like 500 calendars with me. What is like the main thing you use to organize your life?
It's funny because so on our YouTube channel, we're experimenting with bullet journaling. Have you done that?
Oh my God, I tried to, but I like to start things and never finish them.
Yeah, well, no, me too, me too. So I made this video about like basically me like trying to bullet journal. So I did it for the month of June. I felt like I was like the bullet journal rebel. Like I had a plan and I just did not follow it. But now in July, I kind of took everything that I didn't like about the bullet journal and tried to like make it into a better version of, I guess it's almost like I'm using a planner / notebook, but it's all in one. But then I also use Google Calendar and I sync it with my phone.
A blank calendar stresses me more out because I'm like, what am I doing those days? I'm not doing anything. Like, what?
I'm really big on, you know, after college, your job is to get a job, or in your case, you're sort of like making your own job. And I think you really have to treat yourself like a professional. I remember I moved from Florida to Los Angeles and I needed a job. My friend always makes fun of me because she said I had this whiteboard in my room in my apartment, my first apartment in LA, and it said like things to do. Number 1, clean my room. Number 2, get job at talent agency. I would get up every morning at 8 o'clock, I'd get dressed, I'd go across the street to a place that was called Romans. It's not there anymore. It was a coffee shop, but also had food, so I could just stay there all day. I could just, you know, use that outlet and be that person. And I would just sit there for like 6 hours, and that was my job. It was getting a job. You don't take yourself seriously after college. Who's going to, right? I feel like someone like you, I mean, you should be rewarded, like you should be applauded because you're basically like creating your own path. You're not just trying to get a job, you're trying to make a job.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can only imagine, you know, how hard it is to just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna sit at my computer and I'm just gonna like make this happen.
You have no idea. That's actually what I've been struggling with right now is not having that kind of validation where it's like, oh, I got a paycheck right here, or oh, I worked so many hours. I don't have that. You just kind of have to believe, you know, you're killing it. That's the main thing, is to believe in yourself. Last thing I want to mention is, you know, you have your website, InternQueen.com, right? Yep. Can you just tell them what they'll find there?
So I started Intern Queen a few years after I graduated college. It was an idea I had senior year of college. I had completed 15 internships during my 4 years of college, which is nuts.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. But I learned so much about myself, both personally and professionally, from every experience. So as I was graduating, I said, there has to be a better resource. You know, what if there was a place that just felt a little bit more personable where you could apply for internships and get advice? So that is internqueen.com. So if you go to Intern Queen, it's totally free to use. You'll find tons of internships to apply for, and we post new advice and content all the time. So if there's anything that we can ever do to help, please reach out.
That's basically it. I hope you guys got a lot of knowledge out of this video. I hope it helped you guys a lot. So I brought a professional. So, you know, we can both answer
professional reporting for duty.
Definitely make sure to check out her video that we did on her channel, and then also her website and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.
Thank you guys so much. Good luck with everything.
Bye.